It is the Mike Show. It's the Tuesday edition. That brings us Megan Huffman from SHARE Greater Lynchburg and the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation. Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Really, really well. I just realized how big that couch is without guests.
I know. I feel very lonely over here.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We have plenty of things to talk about and plenty of things that the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation and SHARE Greater Lynchburg are doing. And Megan, thank you so much for taking time today to join us. You look very, very sunny and bright.
Well, thank you. I'm so excited about springtime, and we have the Miriam's House Luncheon today, which always fills the room at University of Lynchburg and supports and the good work of Miriam's House. So I'm excited for that today.
Well, very, very nice. You have another event that's coming up. Actually, it was an event that was postponed due to weather, now rescheduled. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, we wanted to focus today on the golf tournament that's coming up. It's going to be now on June 5th. It's the Dennis Carter Student Athlete Scholarship Golf Tournament. Dennis Carter was a long-time sports anchor here, beloved in this community, and really wants to give back to student athletes in the community. And so he and his wife Regina have launched a golf tournament along with a lot of friends and businesses to help set up a new scholarship fund. And as you know, I mentioned before, it's pretty simple to set up a scholarship fund at the Community Foundation, and we have hundreds of those in our system that are invested, and out of that pours a percentage of that every year, every springtime, and goes to not just Lynchburg City, but all the surrounding counties. The scholarships can be designated in different ways, and so we've been on scholarship tour recently in the last week or so. So it's been awesome.
Well, this is really, really cool. And again, this is taking place on the 14th?
It was the 14th. It's going to be It's going to be June 5th.
Right.
So
that's right.
Thankfully, London Downs was able to have a hole in their schedule. It was really surprising that we were able to slide in. But Thursday, June 5th, and it's going to kick off with a luncheon at noon, and they'll start golfing at 1:30 and then take it all the way till the evening time. So we're hoping for great weather. There was just torrential downpours and poor course conditions last week.
So they actually closed the course for a few days.
We were just unable to be there, but I'm grateful that they're able to host us, and we have a great lineup of golfers, but we have a few slots left. So we just want to make sure people know that there's opportunity to plan a foursome. It's $100 a person, or you can register as a single golfer.
And if you go to lynchburgfoundation.org/golf, which works now.
Great.
And we will link that up on the broadcast. If you're listening, head on over to our Facebook page, or just head on over to lynchburgfoundation.org/golf. And again, we'll link that up. If you'd like to register, there are still some spaces available. Again, it is June 5th. And it starts off with registration and lunch at noon.
That's right. Absolutely. And we're just grateful to all the sponsors, particularly Flint, that has really stepped up and helped us. And we're really getting, acquainted with new sponsors that we've never met before as part of this event. So we're really grateful for the opportunity. The scholarship season has been incredible. I was at Heritage High School last Monday to distribute some of our scholarships and announce those, and then at EC Glass on Friday. And it's just remarkable, the stories of these individuals in our community who have set up scholarships, often in memory of a loved one that's been lost, that's really special, or in honor of a great teacher, or someone who has really impacted their life. And so we were able to give out about $40,000 in scholarships to EC Glass alone last Friday. And it's remarkable how this kind of changes the trajectory of the student's life when they get to pair the Beacon of Hope Stay Close, Go Far, or Commonwealth scholarships along with these funds that can help them with fees and books and all the costs associated with going to school these days. So it is very impactful, and it's a great investment. So we're grateful that we have the ability to be stewards of that in our community.
Absolutely. Again, if you'd like to learn more about the scholarships, you can head on over to lynchburgfoundation.org. And if you want to apply for scholarships, how do folks do that?
Right. So the best channel, the most direct channel, is just to contact one's guidance department. There are scholarship leaders in each guidance department that route all those to the students. So we're in touch with all of those individuals, and we also have the youth philanthropy program that's going to kick up again when school gets back in session, and that application is open right now. Those individuals can be nominated by a teacher, a coach, a parent, a leader in the community, or a student can self-nominate for the Youth Philanthropy Committee. And we've talked about that before, but that's a school year long effort to help teach philanthropy to high school seniors in our community. Last year we had 27 students that were stellar students in our community from across the region who came together to decide where a $10,000 and a $5,000 grant went. So a $10,000 grant was given to Parkview Community Mission to help with pantries in the high schools for self-selection for the students, and $5,000 was voted on to give to Johnson Health Center for their library. So when they have pediatric patients come into Johnson Health, they leave with a book. So it was really impactful to the students to have decision-making power, to do visits to all these different organizations, to form committees that presented those candidates to each other, and then voted on the process and presented those in a formal check presentation. So we know that these programs have had great impact. We've had students decide to major or minor in nonprofit philanthropy. They've gone on to join boards, be leaders in their philanthropic community. So it's a great first step in philanthropy for these high schoolers. So I'm really pleased and proud that the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation looks at the arc of philanthropy starting with youth, and how that sort of first taste of it can impact a lifetime of philanthropy over one's life, all the way till putting it in your will or in your legacy.
Absolutely.
So we start there.
It's a tremendous program. If you'd like to learn more about that, again, visit lynchburgfoundation.org. Everything's laid out really, really easy to find. So if you'd like to learn more. And then SHARE Greater Lynchburg. You guys have things that are coming up? Yes, we have monthly lunch and learns, and we have executive director series. So all those are being scheduled throughout the summer, and we have we're going to be participating in the United Way Day of Caring tomorrow, so we definitely want to make sure that everyone's aware of that. And I know many of our nonprofit partners have signed up to have individuals from the business community come and work on their sites, so we'll be featuring some of that, along with, I'm sure you are as well tomorrow, Mike. But we're just really excited that so many people are taking part in the Day of Caring. Absolutely. It's the 39th annual Day of Caring, and this is tremendous. This is thousands of folks descend on our community, volunteers on one day to go and take care of all these tasks, all these things. It could be something as simple as filing, something as simple as painting a room, just stuff that nonprofit organizations might not have the bandwidth or the staff or the funds to take care of something like this. But the United Way of Central Virginia helps organize all these volunteers and gets them out to all these different things. And then there's a great luncheon at Bank of the James Stadium, where I'll be your MC. Awesome. Yeah, and outside of Day of Caring, if we got a call recently from a corporation that was looking to take 30 staff on a day off. They couldn't make it tomorrow, but they want to still do a service project for the elderly. And so SHARE Greater Lynchburg is an awesome way to match up with that. You can search elderly and look for different organizations, and we can help sort of play matchmaker for a unique time that you'd like to go, or trying to open up an opportunity for you. So SHARE, right now we have about 106 different volunteer opportunities that sort of live on our site. And that will provide you with many different choices and ways to get in touch with the organization. But if we can be in assistance to help make those matches, we're happy to do it. And 189 nonprofit organizations are on the SHARE platform currently. If you are part of a nonprofit organization that is not, it's free. So get on there. That's right. This is yet another way folks can connect with your organization. You can post your volunteer opportunities. You can post your event information. Folks can even shop for your organization, and those goods can be delivered directly to your organization.
That's right.
Right from the SHARE platform. It's tremendous. Visit sharegreaterlynchburg.org for more information. Did we solve all the world's problems today?
All of them.
All of them.
You think? Okay, great.
No.
Well, I mean, ultimately, it's just thinking about one another and loving each other. I mean, that's the way that this community has always been. It's special because we care about our neighbor, and we just need to continue to do that through all these different channels. So,
well, there can be a sense of frustration as an individual where you say, "Well, I don't really make a difference," but the truth is, individuals in number.
Yeah.
Are the only way to make a difference.
That's right.
And if we don't step up as individuals, nothing happens. Nothing good happens.
That's right.
And so don't be frustrated. Step up when and how you can, and get involved.
That's right.
And it'll be interesting because you'll meet a ton of like-minded folks that are also involved in volunteer opportunities.
That's right.
and want to help out in the community. So you'll find a community. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Each and every Tuesday, Megan joins us from SHARE Greater Lynchburg and the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation. Thank you again.
Thanks. Have a great day.
And Bill, of course, over there.
I don't do anything.
Weighs in because, well, he knows a thing or two. All right.
I vaguely remember a thing or two.
Coming up, we have your audio vault. Stay tuned for that.